Hey, happy Sunday. Welcome to Board Games.
Sunday is fun day.
Sunday is fun day.
Yeah.
Hi, Teleporty. Welcome. Right. So this is Adrenaline.
Yes, it is. It's a game by Philip Naduk. It's published by Czech Games Editions, which is one of my favourite publishers. And we're playing a tabletop simulator mod by Senpai, which looks like it's very good.
This is pretty good. I mean, I like this creepy room that we're in.
We are in a creepy room, yeah.
Oh, I haven't looked at the picture in yet.
Have you not?
Creepy.
Whoa! It's creepy
Ah,
fuck.
creepy.
I can see the creepy room.
Creepy. Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
because you
being
can see
inside
something.
Nightmare or something, isn't it?
It is a little bit. It
Yeah.
does seem like a very
Yeah, the
enclosed
old
space.
TV show.
Okay, so Dean, you've got the reins on this one because you're the only one who's played
Yes.
this, I believe.
I am, yeah. So I can kind of like deliberately not hold back rules, essential rules, so that I can win the game. But I won't do that. Do you want me to do an overview and a description?
Yeah.
Yes.
Overview and description. Yes, please.
Cool. So basically, this game is simulating a fast-paced deathmatch shooter. And I think it's a really interesting design because a lot of games have tried to do this. Like there's an adaptation of Doom, for instance, and Gears of War. But they kind of are all essentially kind of reskins of fairly typical board game genres that already exist.
Okay.
Like kind of basically like tactical miniatures games. And this is completely different. This is like the designer has clearly thought how best to distill like the experience of playing a deathmatch shooter into board game form and keeping it kind of fast paced and simple. So it has quite an elegant rule set and really clever kind of scoring mechanism. So basically, we are each a character. You've got your little figurine in front of you. We'll on
Oh,
off.
my one looks cool.
Oh, I'm Russian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the text is all kind of Russian, but the game is kind of fairly language independent. So the first thing we'll do is we will spawn into this arena that we see in front of us. So on your turn, you'll choose either the blue, yellow, or red spawn point to appear on.
Blue, yellow, or red spawn point.
Yeah, and I'll go over how you decide in a second because it involves drawing cards. Basically, so say I've got my figure, I'm spawning on the red spawn point here, so I'm in that zone. So each area, each large area on the board is a room, and each room might be split up into a number of tiles, which you have to move between. The idea is that if you are in a room and someone else is in a room, you can see them. If you are standing by a door, which are these arrows, you can see every other tile in the other room. So, for instance, me standing here, I can see into the grey room and see everything in there. So I could aim at someone who was in there.
Okay.
But I can't see into the blue room because I'm not by the door.
Oh, I see.
So very simple line of sight rules. And there are some guns in the game that let you manipulate things, like there's a tractor beam cannon that can drag people into your line of sight and things like that.
Tractor
which is fun.
beacon.
Yeah, it's kind of my favourite gun.
Oh. So first hint of the kind of player that Dean is in this game.
Yeah. Get over here. So basically, on your turn, if you look at your player board in front of you, on the left hand.
You want to
have you
open
found
a good.
the-
I was gonna say, have you opened a tablet?
Oh, we better not play that because that's the BattleTech soundtrack, which I was just experimenting with this earlier. But basically, there's
Wow.
There's a
Wow.
built-in
Wow.
iPad
Oh my God.
that you can kind of choose some music on. So if you did want to choose some royalty-free music for us to play, Susan,
That
then
everybody
I'll-
can hear. And not
yeah,
just me.
exactly. Are you already playing some?
I am, yeah. But I
Oh,
don't mind.
just-
Like, we can find something
Just carry
else.
on with that.
What are you
Verity,
bringing?
what are you trying to open?
I'm just checking
Why did boogie music?
Jesus.
I
Okay,
think
well,
we're all having fun more with like the cooperative
Yeah.
iPad than the actual game.
Is
I
everybody's Google in Spanish? Because mine is.
No, it's in English.
no, it's because probably you're in Spain, which is
Hey, I'm playing some
helpful.
boogie music. Oh my
Are you-
god.
Is this royalty-free boogie music?
I have
Oh, Jesus!
Jesus!
This is really inappropriate music.
No, I don't know, you could get
Oh,
that.
this is all I want to do now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, never mind, let's abandon this and just collectively surf this tablet.
Oh, God damn it! So yeah, maybe we should play some boogie music. So it sounds fun. But
Let's suppose that you're writing a really
No.
important email to a colleague.
No, what have you done? What have you done?
Or post on Facebook that all your friends will see.
What have you done?
I shouldn't have told them about the iPad.
Okay, sorry. Line of sight. Scott's in the
Yes.
chat, by the way. So let's say hello.
Hello,
to
Scott.
Hi, Scott.
I can't
Um,
get out the iPad. Hello, Scott. I'm stuck in the iPad. I'm at the iPad. I'm at the iPad.
Stuck in the iPad.
Stuck in the iPad. Add that to the
Turn the
quote.
iPad off. There we go. Okay, so if you look at your player board in front of you, you've got a lot of information on it.
Wait. Can we stop for a second?
Yes. What?
Can we talk about Susan's hair?
What happened to Susan's hair?
Have you not looked at the screen?
No, not yet.
I
Hold on.
feel we have to talk about Susan's hair at some point. Because it's on fleek.
Thank you.
It's lovely. Susan.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Okay, we can continue with the water.
I'm trying to look at Susan's hair now. Hold on. Oh no, I've got an advert. I'll go back to it. in a
Oh
second.
man, you gotta have adverts
Got
for
30
that.
seconds. Yeah, 30 seconds of mystery.
Okay, so if you look at your player board in front of you, all of the information you need to play the game is here. On the far left of that board is the actions that you can take. So on your turn, you get to do 2 of those actions. There's one that's 3 arrows in a row. That is, you can move up to 3 times. So moving is moving from one adjacent square to another, but you can't move diagonally, which means in this yellow room it takes 2 moves to get across the room, not 1. But that's the only situation where that's relevant. The second one, the arrow with the hand next to it, is you can move and then pick something up. That something could be a gun. In each of the spawn rooms, there are going to be 3 guns available for you to pick up. And also, every other room that isn't a spawn room has one of these. So I will seed these now. These are ammo tiles. You start off with 1 ammo of every colour. There are 3 colours.
Oh, I see.
And basically, when you pick one of these up, you get the ammo depicted on it. And your board can only hold 3 of each ammo type, so you're hard limited there. And there's a kind of rule of 3 running all the way through this game, so there's kind of lots of aspects that are like, you're limited to 3. You're limited to 3 guns, you're limited to 3 tactics cards, etc, etc.
Oh, hey, thanks. Thanks for the follow.
Scott follows.
Wiggle Master? I'm sorry. I can't say your name. Sorry, continue.
That's okay. Thank you for the follow. And the third symbol is crosshairs, and that is shoot. So you can move and shoot, or you can move, pick up something and shoot, or you can just stand still and shoot twice. But in order to shoot twice, you need to have 2 guns, because as soon as you shoot someone, your gun is unloaded. So let's have a look at...
Building bitches!
Yeah. So
I
let's
saw
have a
you
look
coming.
at some. Let's have a look at some guns. So I'll see the spawn point here. So these are the 3 guns available in the yellow spawn point. So if we zoom in here,
And
the
what's the
first,
spawn point? Can you show me a spawn point? Is it the coloured in bit?
yeah. So
Oh,
it's
no,
this thing here.
Oh, I see. It's that. Okay.
So it's a specific square. Top tip, we've just discovered this. If you hover over a card or anything in this tabletop simulator and press Alt, it will bring up the graphic,
only just.
so you can read it. I did, yeah.
Oh, we didn't have that in the other games that we were playing.
I think it was a thing that you could do.
No, it was definitely a thing. I was doing it, but I didn't. I thought everybody would do that. Or else it would have said.
No, I didn't know about that. So I've got a bit of a scratch in my throat now. Sorry, I'm a bit of water.
Glug glug.
Also, you can hover over it and read the Russian.
Cool. Ready, I would like to apologise to our Russian audience.
Yes. Okay. So the guns all have different effects on them. So the first one you can see is the laser magnum. So this is you can shoot. So when a gun its card is split into 2 like this, it means it has an alternative fire mode. So you can either shoot for free and just do the top bit, or you can pay the ammo cost depicted
Oh, that's hefty.
below, which is expensive, but you do the bottom bit instead. And that's basically telling you, the top bit is telling you that you are shooting someone and you are giving them a mark. So you're not actually doing any damage to them. But what a mark does is you place a mark on their card, and you can have up to 3 on there. And when you do some actual damage to that person, all of your marks get converted into real damage. So that can be effective, and that's free to fire, that bit. So that's kind of pretty good. So the advantage of this laser magnum is like there's no reload cost. There's no cost on the top left of the card. Because basically when you pick up one of these guns, you have to pay the ammo cost. When you're picking them up from the spawn point, the top one is already paid for you. So you just pay the lower ones. So for instance, the Chaos Cannon requires any 2 ammo to reload, but the top one, when you pick it up, is already paid for you, so you just need to spend 1 ammo type to pick that up. And the Whisper, which is kind of like a sniper rifle, I guess, or a railgun, it costs 2 blue and a yellow, but in order to pick it up from the spawn point, you're just paying a blue and a yellow. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So when you get a gun, so remember you can use the move pick up action, and then you pick up the gun and you put it in your hand, so it becomes hidden from the other players. When you fire the gun, you put it down in front of you like so, and then you do the effect on the gun. If you want to pay for the the alternative fire mode, you can do that instead. Some guns have multiple alternative effects that you can pay for, and each one will cost extra. So you pay for as much as you want to do. You do the effect.
Could just imagine it's just V standing in the middle like ah!
Yes. And then at the end of your turn, you can reload the guns. In which case, you'll put them back into your hand. You can only reload at the end of your turn. So if you don't do it, you have to have the required ammo. So in order to get that Whisper back in my hand, I'd have to spend 2 blues and a yellow, and then it's ready to fire again. So you're not ever spending ammo to fire, fire the basic mode of the gun. You pay the top cost to put it back into your hand, but you do pay to play the alternative fire mode, like the one on the laser magnum. So if the ammo is at the top of the card, that's what it costs to buy the gun originally, or to put it back into your hand and reload it after you've fired it. So yeah, you can play 2 guns turn, bang bang, do 2 shoot actions. So you've got 2 separate guns, and then you can reload both of them if you have the ammo. Pull them back into your hand. So there's a lot to this game about kind of picking up the right kinds of ammo, the right kinds of guns that maybe combo well with each other. So when you actually do damage to people, you'll notice that your player board has basically a track on it, which has these kind of blood drop symbols. Basically, if someone shoots you, you pull one of their tokens over to the board and start filling them up. So if purple shot me, I'd pull one of these and I'd put it there. The first person to shoot you gets 1 point when it's scored, because they've got first blood. Then maybe they did 3 damage to you. Once you cross this threshold, you get an adrenaline rush, and now your move and pick up action has become better. You can move 2 spaces and pick up instead of 1. So basically, the more you get shot, the better your actions become. So say I get shot a few more times by yellow. Yellow does 4 damage to me.
Yeah.
So now I've unlocked the second ability, which I can move and shoot instead of just shoot.
So basically, ah!
Yeah. Say grey does some damage to me. Okay. Now I'm almost dead. So the skull here is being dead. If someone were to shoot me again, I'd be dead.
Finish him.
Then at the end of the turn, you score your card. So basically, everyone who shot you gets points. And the way it works is the first person to have shot you gets a bonus point for being first. The person who gets the killing blow gets to put their token up here. On here, you see where I'm.
Oh yeah.
And this is another scoring track. So you're trying to get killing blows on people because this is a kind of majority scoring area. Then you take this skull from that space and you put it down on the scoreboard, like so. That's after you do the scoring. So first we'll score it. So say blue, put blue back down here. If someone were to overkill you, which is basically put an extra one on like that, they'd get 2 tokens up here instead of 1.
Oh, that's cheeky, isn't it?
Yeah, but also the person who gets overkilled gets a mark back on them as revenge.
Oh.
So if you overkill someone, you become vulnerable from that player, because you get a mark, one of their marks
so
on
you want to kill, but not kill too much.
Yeah, or like you can, if you do overkill, then you might score points
Yeah.
at the end here as well. So there's a kind of trade-off to doing it. And then basically it's majority score. So in this case, yellow has 4 tokens, which is the most, so they'd get 8 points, which is first place. Purple would get second place for 6 points because the ties are broken based on tokens furthest to the left. Grey is third with 3 tokens, and they'd get 4 points. And then blue is fourth, and would get 2 points. You see?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the scoring. And then once the scoring is done, that skull that we took from the track goes on the 8. And then when I respawn, because I'm now dead, so my next turn I'd respawn somewhere else on the board.
You'd only be worth 6 points if you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the more you kill someone, the less points they're worth. So the game encourages you not to kill the same person over and over. So
It's like
yeah,
easy
you're trying.
pickings, isn't it?
Yeah, you're trying to go after the valuable targets, basically the players that are doing well, which I think is a really clever mechanic.
All right.
This bit
do you have-
here is where the marks go. So the marks sit up here. And you can have up to 3 of them on there. And remember, when you actually shoot someone, you convert all of your marks on their board to actual damage. But that's basically how scoring works. There's a slightly different thing that happens when the game ends. Basically, we flip the board over, and for some players, if some players haven't been shot, they'd flip the board over, they become less valuable, and then everyone flips over their action cards, and the other side is I don't know. Oh, you change the state of it. It enters kind of like frenzy mode or something. So you get your last turn, you get slightly better versions of the actions, but we can worry about that later.
Okay, shall we get going then?
Yeah, let's do it. So basically, like that's the rules. Now it's just a case of like finding out how all of the guns work and how to kind of combo them together effectively. And also, like, you know, movement and positioning is really important as well.
Okay.
Anyone got any questions or any? Pew pew pew. That is the correct answer. Sweet.
Shall we get
So who
going?
wants to go first?
I think Pink Rambo should go first.
Yeah.
Who's Rambo?
Pink Rambo, over there, Susan.
Pink.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
Pink
with like
Rambo,
the
okay.
freaking massive minigun.
Excellent. You go first. Okay, so to pick a spawn point. Oh, I haven't told you about these cards yet. You see these little here.
Mhm.
There are 4 types of these. I'll just quickly explain these. Let's see if I can find all different types. I think there are 4 of them. There's a repeat. There's a repeat. I'll shuffle them again in a sec. Ah, here we go. Okay, cool. So there's trap grenade. Oh, tag back grenade, sorry. If you get shot by someone, you can use this. Basically, you'll be holding these in your hand as a separate hand of cards. You can have up to 3 of these, like everything else. If you get shot, you play this card and you put a tag on them. So it's like a revenge thing. Teleporter, really good. Basically, you can move to any square on the board. So teleport around. The Newton lets you drag someone 2 spaces. So obviously you can move them to a position where you can shoot them. Or if you've got a melee weapon, you can to your space so you can hit them, which can be useful. And then targeting scope, and that is spend any ammo type and do 1 extra damage to them. But you'll notice that each of these cards also has 1 ammo types on the bottom. So these 3 ammo types correspond to the 3 spawn points. So basically, when you're spawning in, you will pick 2 of these cards, so draw 2 of these cards, and then like you'll choose one of them to play as the color of the spawn point you come in on, and the other one sits in your hand and, you know, is something that you can use on your turn. And also, at any point in the game, if you need to spend ammo, you can spend one of these cards instead. So you can spend the red one as a red ammo, the yellow one as a yellow, and the blue one as a blue ammo. So they're useful as well. So I'll put those back.
Okay, I think I vaguely understand what's going on, but it's one of those things where if we get into it, I'll understand it. But
Yeah. Oh, so that's the discard.
How does I get a gun?
Okay, so I just need to shuffle. There we go. Okay, so Susan, if you draw 2 of those cards I just showed you, and put them in your hand.
oh shit, that's not how you draw cards.
It's this
This pile,
pile here.
okay.
Yeah. So put them in your hand. Choose one of them to reveal as the place you're spawning in on. I actually will populate the spawn points with guns.
Should I do
first.
that? Should I put it face down in front of me as the one that I'm going to spawn on?
Yeah, face up so you will be discarding it, so show everyone. Do you want to see which guns are available before you make your choice?
Oh shit. I take it back. Okay.
Do you want me to run through all of the guns? Because there are now 9 guns available.
Holy
Oh, actually,
shit.
there's three spawn points and they've all got guns.
They've all got 3 guns, so there'll always be spawn.
Okay.
So should we start off up here? Up here we have the railgun. There's 2 modes of fire. They are both free, so you can choose whichever one you want. Basically, the top one is you shoot through a wall and do 3 damage to someone. The second one is you can shoot through 2 walls and do 2 damage to 2 different people. The furnace is Whenever you have a cross on the square, that means you can't shoot in that square. It's basically a projectile weapon, so you're shooting into another room. So this is like the top one is you're shooting through a door, setting it on fire, and doing 1 damage to everyone in that room. And the secondary fire mode is shooting where it's a separate room, and you're doing 1 damage and 1 mark to everyone in there.
I think that's why we don't need to go through like every single one of the guns, because otherwise we'll be here for a while, and we'll probably pick it up as we go. So let's just get going.
Okay.
I don't understand.
I mean, it is kind of like the most important game to know, but
I suppose, but I mean,
I mean, generally they're relatively self-explanatory.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, we'll just have some kind
Like,
of.
for example, the heat seeker over here, this one, it's got a little cross on an eye. That means you don't have to be able to see the person, but you can shoot them and do damage.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fairly explanatory.
Essentially, you mustn't have line of sight on. So if you can see them, you can't actually shoot the heat seeker. You have to not be able to see them. Okay. Cool. All right.
then. Right.
So-
So
How do we pick up a gun originally? How do we pay the cost? We don't have to because we land on the spawn point. And
Yeah, so it's the action. You take the action, that's pick up action, and you do pay a cost, but it's a reduced cost, so you don't pay for the top bit of ammo. So we all start with 1 of each type of ammo, a blue, a red, and a yellow. And when you get more, you just flip them over like this.
okay.
So that's how you kind of track
Oh, I
how
see.
much ammo you have. Cool. Off you go, Susan.
Okay. So I'll flip. I'll to this one, and I'll pick. That means I go on a blue spawn point. correct?
Yep. I'll put that in the discard
Which means
pile.
I go here, correct?
Yeah, you go
Oh, no,
this
here.
one, the spawn. Yes, yeah. And then you
and
can choose,
choose a blue gun.
these 3 guns.
Oh, this gun. Sorry. So
yeah.
I choose.
I mean, you don't have to pick a gun up, but obviously then you
pretty
won't be armed.
good
so-
if you pick a gun.
yeah. You could also pick 2 guns up if you want to and can afford it.
But
you
I
can
can't.
hold up to 3 guns.
Okay. So, but is one gun for free and the other one I have to pay for?
No, basically you pay the cost in ammo at the top, but the top one, you'll see it's got a
The
little.
one next to the name.
Yeah, it's got a little kind of bracket around it. That means that
Right,
it's
so either
already
yellow,
paid.
red, or blue.
Yeah, so when you're picking up guns, it's the top one is,
And when you're
Really
firing
paid
them,
for.
it's the other one.
and when you're firing them, you have to pay the entire cost. So you always pay the entire cost when you're reloading. There's just a little bonus when you're picking up guns the first time. They come partially loaded, basically.
Okay, so I guess I'll pick up.
So the tractor beam is free to pick up,
Yeah.
and the furnace costs 1 blue ammo, and there's a blue and a yellow.
I guess I'll pick up the tractor beam then.
Yeah, that's like that was my favorite gun when I played it pretty well.
Where do I put this?
So that goes in your hand.
Oops. And the other card that I didn't.
That's in your hand as
That's still
well.
in my
Yeah. So you
hand,
have a
okay.
separate hand of. You can
That's
have
now
3
an
of the
item
little.
that you can use.
Yeah, you can have 3 of the little cards and 3 guns.
Yes, I did.
And-
Sorry. go on.
And then if you want to buy a second gun, you can. And at the end of your turn, we'll replenish the guns here.
I think I'll leave it for now because I can't really.
So in that case, you probably want to move and pick some ammo up
So.
because there's no one to shoot there at the moment.
So I could. Okay.
You can move 1 space and pick up, or you can just move 3 spaces and pick up. But you're probably better off picking up some ammo.
I
at
think
this
I'll
point.
just pick up. So that's 1. So
Oh, this one is you get a card and 2 ammo. Yeah.
does that count as
some-
moving?
Yes, that's a move. So 1 move, and so you
And
you
then
just
pick up.
pull this off the board, and it'll just dump them in a pile down here or something. And then you take the ammo depicted. So basically,
Oops.
flip over a yellow and a red, and draw a card.
This one.
Yeah, and that goes.
Oh,
in your
shit.
You having trouble already over there?
No.
We're totally behaving. Very.
Okay, so the new weapon is a cyber blade, and that has optional fire modes. So basically, if it's in a white box like this, that means this is an alternative fire mode on the furnace. But here, this is something extra that you can do with the. So when you do it, basically it's a melee attack. You have to be in the same square as someone. You do 2 damage to them, and then in addition, if you want to, afterwards you can move 1 space. And then you can pay to hit someone else. So you're just running around hitting people with a blade.
Yeah. Give me that gun.
Just whacking people.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's me. That's me.
So that's your
done,
turn.
yeah.
So we'll go around clockwise, shall we? So I'll go next. So let's do this. Let's go. Fly a kite, yeah. Which one of these cards keep? Let's that one. Okay, so I'm spawning on. Hello, Susan.
Hi.
Hi. And I will. The Cyberblade looks.
How the hell
fun.
did
Let's pick
this
up.
Twitch music library playlist like evolve into like 90% hip hop?
Oh, okay.
This is not what I wanted.
Red. So I've paid a red to pick up my Cyberblade. And then I'm gonna.
No, let's start from the beginning. There we go.
Didn't you play a Twitch playlist of like music from games? Because Twitch isn't going to ban that, is it? Because they already have the games.
I suppose so.
I'm gonna move over here and pick this up.
What have you picked up? Where are you?
I picked up some ammo.
Okay.
Whoops. So I've got some ammo and I'll get a card. So that's my turn.
Okay, so now it is me. So I have to pick this and put it in my hand. And but I picked 2 of them, don't I?
What's this?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'll
god.
replenish that
Is that a
card.
portal to the void?
What, on the
Yes.
corner? Yeah, I opened them earlier.
Oh my god.
Not entirely sure how it works, but.
Okay.
So the new addition to the blue area is a machine gun, which you get a bullet spray. So basically, you can pay extra to do extra damage to players and hit a third target.
Okay, I'm gonna beam in. So I have to beam in on one of the ammo colours of these
Yes.
things. Okay, I'm gonna beam in on my red.
Cool.
Wow.
So now you have 2 actions. One of them should probably be to pick up a gun.
Damn right. Ooh. Boom boom.
I can hear something in the next room.
Which one did you take?
None of your business.
What? You
Okay.
Just behaving.
Right, so I get one is pick up, which I've done. The other one is either shoot or move, I guess. So now I want to move and get ammo.
Yep.
So I'm going to go in here, plop, and get some ammo.
Yep. I should also be replenishing these after. So I'll do.
So I get 1 blue, 2 red.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, Margo.
Yep.
Right. So start with 2 of these.
When you're done with the ammo tiles, just put them in the dustbin here.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh god, I've got all of them.
Oh, you've grabbed all of them.
Oh, weird.
Cheating. Yeah.
What
so
was
ba-
this about your card passing,
Yeah.
flipping coins, skills being on
let's not-
point?
Let's. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like I can neither confirm nor deny that I said my passing skills would be on point.
Okay, so I've got 2 red ones, so I think I'm gonna start by putting this one in the discards.
well, that's discard pile for that is here.
Okay.
Where's the discard pile? Because I left mine in the window.
Oh, did you? Discard pile for that is here. And then discard pile for weapons is here, but that rarely happens. And the discard pile for the little tokens is the dustbin.
That's pretty snazzy. Right?
Okay.
Come get some tentacle face. Yeah.
So tentacle face as to the red zone.
I think I'm gonna get the heat seeker.
Nice. Okay, so remember you can't have line of sight on that person.
Yeah.
But you
So
can shoot someone clear across the map otherwise.
And it's gonna cost me a red and a yellow.
Yes.
In terms of line of sight, where I currently am, I have line of sight on old tentacles.
Yes, and he has line of sight on you.
And he has line of sight on me, but I don't have no line of sight on him.
Yeah, that's right. And me and Susan have line of sight on each other.
Oh, tentacle face.
Oh
is
no,
cute.
actually, hold on. No, Susan doesn't have line of sight
I
on
don't
me.
have line of sight on you, no.
I have line of sight on her.
What? Oh, because she's in this side of the room.
Yeah, I'm basically standing kind of like with my back to the door looking out, I guess.
Yeah.
I was just standing there like a melon.
Meanwhile, you're standing there with your inventory open.
Yeah,
Basically.
so you're moving.
I'm getting my second move. I'm gonna grab the ammo.
Sure. So activate your ammo and then chuck that tile spin. So you get 1 blue and 2 yellow.
1 blue, 2 yellow.
Flamethrower.
In the bin.
Okay, so we've gone all round, and now it's Susan's go.
Oh, oops.
Time for shooty. Probably.
Yeah, I don't have to collect it because I'm already spawned. So,
Yeah,
okay,
so you're on the board.
So what can I do? I can.
So you can carry on running around picking shit up, or you can go and shoot someone. Or you go pick up a second gun.
I think my board is flipped over. Oh no, where is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
It
Yeah.
should be. There we go.
Ah, thank you. So I can move, pick up. I can move, or I can shoot.
Yep. And when you shoot,
Ah,
follow
how do you
the
get there?
conditions of the-
So I have this gun. So
You picked up the tractor beam, didn't you?
I
Yeah.
did, yes.
So that allows you to drag someone into line of sight and then shoot them. So you can even shoot me with that if you want to. You can drag someone up to 2 spaces
And then shoot them.
and then shoot them. Or you can activate the alternative fire mode and drag them up to 2 spaces and shoot them, but they have to be on your space. So you get a more powerful attack, but you have to be able to pull them onto the square that you're on, which you can with me actually, and you can with Ian as well.
Ooh, okay. I guess like I'll spend the ammo to do. Wait, how far away are both of you? One of you is closer than I, so that's like 2 space. Wait, 1 to shoot or 1 to ouch. But
Yeah.
then that person will be in the same space as me, and then shooty shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
How about I don't spend the ammo and then just pull Ian, or old tentacles as you call them. Do I have to move you over, or like how
You can
does
only
that work?
You can only shoot. Yeah. So if you were shooting him, you could pull him towards you. But you'd only be doing the 1 damage at the top, even if he's on your space.
But if I
because
pulled you, say, like further along, I'd do more damage to you, but I would spend the red and yellow ammo.
you'd have to spend the red and yellow ammo. Yeah.
Okay then. It was.
It's trying to open the time vortex in the chat. I see you.
Okay. Well, I guess maybe if I pull you, Dean, I'll spend the ammo because why the fuck
Okay.
not?
Yeah, that seems like a good choice.
Let's
'cause
create
3
some
damage
chaos
is
in this
quite
corner
good.
of the room.
So I get dragged. Get over here.
Oh
I'm
no,
in
he's
there.
dead.
He did.
So I'm in there with you now, wondering what the hell's going on,
Yes,
and
he
you're gonna
did.
shoot me in the face.
Pew pew pew.
So I take 3 damage from you. What colour are you? Purple.
Purple.
So that is 3
First blood.
damage.
Yeah, first blood.
First blood, and I now have an improved pickup action. Susan, you now have 1 more action left. Your gun is in front of you, so you can shoot again, but you can move and pick something up or just run away.
I think I might be a dick and just run away.
So you can run up to 3 spaces. So you can
Sounds
right in.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we go. Yeah. Sweet. So
I'll
now,
leave you there. Have fun, boys.
that's all right. Thank you. So now it's the end of your. If you have blue ammo and want to spend it,
What was that, sorry?
do you want to do you want to reload that gun, which means that you put it back in and can use it again on next turn? Would probably be best to.
Yeah, I think I might do. Yeah, I'll spend the blue ammo then.
Yep. And then you've got the red and the yellow to activate.
shoot it
special
again.
abilities
Beep, beep,
again. Yeah, exactly. So now you put it back in your hand, and it is my go. So yeah, make sure you put the gun back in your hand, because then we know that it's ready for you to fire again.
Mhm.
What am I going to do? I'm covering to beam. So I can move 2 spaces and pick up, or what have I got here? Oh yeah, I've got my cyber blade, haven't I? Lovely, lovely cyber blade. I could go.
Hit him in the face, right in the tentacles.
I really need What am I gonna do?
Toasted calamari, anyone?
Yeah, I think I might hit his tentacle face in the
Oh,
head.
just prejudice.
So I'm gonna move and pick up this ammo. So a yellow and 2 red. The bin. And then second action, I'm gonna hit you in the face with a sword.
Shot.
As always.
Slice that shit.
There we go. So that is 2 damage to you, Ian.
Okay.
So if you drag 2 of my
Two of the
green,
green ones, right?
First
in
blood.
addition, I am going to activate my second fire mode
Oh, lovely.
by playing a Newton, which I have here, and I'm going to drag Verity into here.
Cover.
You're not anymore. And then you see on my cyber blade, I can now continue by moving, which I will do. Hello! And then activate the secondary fire mode, which is a yellow bust,
Ouch! Popcorn not good.
to hit Verity in the face to do 2 damage to her.
You're gonna regret that, bitch.
I don't think so.
Ooh, she really looks mad.
Yeah. So, cool. And then I'm going to pay yellow and red to put the gun back, or put the cyber blade back into my hand.
So how much damage did you do to V there?
2.
I did 2.
And what colour are you? Green.
Yeah.
She'll remember that.
I will.
It's like that pop-up in a Telltale game. Verity
Yeah.
will remember that.
Is it my go now?
It is.
What are the order I can do things? I can move, I can pick up, I can shoot, and I can do those in any order. So I could move and then shoot, I could move and then pick up, I could pick up and then shoot.
You can't do them in any order. You have to do them in order listed. I mean, so if you were to move and pick up, you can't pick up and then move. But you can choose any of those 3 things to do. Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna. Right, I have a power glove.
Oh, you got a power glove, did you? Okay, so you could punch him in the face, can't you?
I could, but I think I have to move first. So I'm gonna pay my blue to do my secondary thing,
Sweet.
which means I'm gonna move in here, punch Ian in the face, for 2
Ow!
damage. And then, so I've paid my blue for this.
I might- Yeah. So I think
And
the
then-
power
And then I'm
glove.
going to move back in here with the other part of the move and punch you in the face too.
No, you have to keep moving in the same direction
Why?
because that's the rule for the power glove.
She's like, but why?
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
you're,
It just
you're,
says move,
you're,
move.
you're dashing. Yeah, it's like I've got the rule book open here, and it's you may move.
She's like, show me the rule
one
book.
move,
Show
one
me the
move
rules.
away, and move,
Bitch.
deal 2 damage, and then move 1 square in
Hey,
the same
Scoop.
direction.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, that's the thing with that.
Alright then I won't spend my second. I'll just punch Ian in the face.
Yeah, just punching.
Oh, poor old
Punched in the
tentacles.
tentacle.
So I punched him for one damage and 2 marks, is that?
Yeah. So the 2 marks will go up here.
Okay.
So is
Do
it
I just
only
do I
1
just
damage? And
So
then
just yeah. So drag these over
oh,
here.
he's got it.
That's the
Okay.
2 marks. And next time you shoot him, those can get converted into actual damage.
is it next time Verity shoots me or next time anyone shoots me?
Next time Verity shoots you.
Yeah, bitch. Alright, and then okay, so that was my shoot move.
Yep.
Then what can I do now then?
You can run away by moving up to 3 spaces, or you can move to pick something.
But I can't shoot again because I can only do one of those things. I can do 2 of these actions on this thing. Can I?
You could shoot him, but you don't have a second, so you
Oh,
can't.
because I'd have to reload, wouldn't I? 'Cause-
Yeah. There is also a token in here if you wanted to pick.
Yes. Cool. If I go back in here, I can also pick up guns, can't I?
Yes, you can actually pick up guns from where you're standing. That's the.
Oh right, because I'm in the red room.
Hold on, are you yellow or no? You're yellow, aren't you? You could, so you
Yeah.
can move back
I
into
need to move
here
back
and pick
into
up a
here.
gun. Yeah.
But I haven't got enough moves for that, have I? Because I've already shot. So.
You can move. You can move and pick up. That's one of the
Oh, that's the middle one, is it?
Middle one,
Move
yeah.
one and then pick
and then
up.
pick up. Yeah.
Hmm,
So you can pick up
okay.
another of these guns.
And if I use my activity card thing, where does that come into it? Is that an extra move on top of everything?
No, that you can do that at any point. That's relevant. So
So I would still have my other moves after using, like, say this card. So I could, like...
yeah.
Hmm.
I don't think you can break an action with it, but you can like you can do half an action and then play the card and then take the other half action. But you can
Okay.
you
In
can
that
take your
case,
second action after playing the card.
In that case, I'm going to use a teleporter.
Okay, so yeah, so you could teleport to any of the other spawn points. to
That
pick
costs,
a gun,
costs
for
me
instance.
1 yellow ammo, doesn't it? So
No, I think it is free to play. The
it's got a little yellow ammo at the bottom.
yes, because that means you can spend that card as a yellow
Oh,
ammo.
okay.
Um,
Okay.
So
So then
these cards don't cost anything to play unless it's the targeting scope, which tells you have to spend an ammo.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm going to beam over here. And
Hey.
I'm gonna pick up this ammo. I think I'm
Cool.
on another side of a wall from you.
Yeah, I think you are.
It's the same room, but it's just the other corner. So that's not a wall.
Oh, isn't it?
No,
Alright.
you're in an open room, so you can see each other.
Nice.
But yeah.
Right, so I got some ammo, which is 1 blue and 2 yellow. But then I'm going to spend it to reload my thing, so I'll get no blue and okay.
Mm,
And then put that back in my hand. 'cause I don't
Yeah.
have
so you spent the ammo to reload it, did you?
it. I got some and then I reused
Oh,
some.
okay. So yeah.
This I
Okay.
put in the discard.
Yep.
Okay.
Great. It's Ian next then.
Okay. Revenge.
Revenge.
So basically, I came running into that room, punched you in the face, disappeared.
oh, it's more like I pulled
Yeah,
someone
Luckily,
over.
I have a heat seeker, right? So
Oh,
Oh no!
You shouldn't have run away, Verity.
So with this, because I can't see Verity, I guess I can just do 3
Yeah.
damage, right?
Absolutely.
Great. Bang, whoosh,
Whack it down.
kapow, all the rest of it.
What's that weird sound? What are you doing?
Okay, so Verity has had 3 damage put on her. So she now
Okay.
has her improved pickup action.
So that's my first action.
Yep. What are you going to do next?
I think I am probably gonna leg it
Run away!
to over here,
hmm Cool.
and that's it.
And you can now pay to put your gun back into your hand. You said.
Yeah, I think I will actually. So I've got this. Oh,
Oh,
no, I
yeah.
can't afford it. No, I can't.
Oh, you have to have 2 red and a yellow.
Yeah, I've only got 1. Okay, so does this get discarded?
No, that stays in front of you until you can reload.
Oh, okay,
So you can
I have the
reload.
option to reload it later.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, that is a very expensive gun, so
Hmm.
you might just want to keep it up your sleeve for later when you
I
have a
think
decent amount of ammo.
I will.
You know, it's just like a rocket launcher in like Quake or something. It's not going to be. It's a luxury. It's not going to be something that you spend all the time. Great. Okay, that was your turn. So now we're back to Susan.
Okay. So I
You can see Verity, but you're not adjacent to her.
yeah.
Because diagonals don't count as
Diagonals
adjacent.
don't count. Okay. But I think I'm going to
But most guns that won't matter. It only matters if it shows you an image of the tiles under, like the character's feet. Like if it'll basically specifying that you need to kind of.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna move and pick up ammo. I think because I'm
Mhm.
running a little low. I'm gonna move this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pick up this ammo, which is 2 blues and a yellow. I'm going to. Whoops. I'm going to fire my tractor beam, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But just the top action, not the secondary one.
Okay. So
Um,
you can shoot Verity with that and drag. Well, you can already see her, but like you can drag her if you want to.
Even though I'm not diagonal, because it's non. For the top one, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, she
But
can see.
For the bottom
she can,
one, it does.
she can see through the door, so she can see everything in the yellow room.
I'm just trying to understand the squares on the.
Oh,
different-
sorry. With the tractor beam, the bottom one, you need to be able to pull the person onto the square that you're,
Oh, okay.
in order
So
to
you
do
would
the
have
3
to be
damage.
on the same.
Yeah, on the same like
Lines.
line. Like it would be okay if you were here, so
Yeah.
not because you're like there. Okay.
It's because you can only pull her 2 spaces.
yeah.
Be able to pull her onto your. You can pull Tentacle Man onto your.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
onto
was gonna. That's what.
if you
That's what
want.
I was gonna do.
Um,
Hi.
yeah, you can do that.
Hi.
Okay, so is that 3 damage? Are you spending the?
That it seems that way.
Yeah, I'm afraid. Hi.
So you spent the red and yellow to do that.
Yep. So
Cool.
red and yellow, and I'm gonna reload.
Yep. Cool. That goes back in your hand. That was your second action, was it?
Yeah, that was my
so
second
you-
action. So I know I've left myself in a risky position, but still,
Yeah.
party in the
Worth it
corner
to-
over
to-
here.
Pummel the tentacle man.
Pummel the Tentacle Man. Okay, what am I gonna do? To do. Okay. What kind of damage are you guys on? Susan hasn't been hit yet. How is?
No, I haven't. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah,
Nothing
you
to see
haven't been
here.
hit yet. How have you not
Nothing
been
to see
hit?
here. Nothing to see here. Because I ran away like a little bitch right at the beginning.
Oh, yes, you did, didn't you? Oh. Ian has 4 health left. We could just run around and restock ammo and shit. That might be a good thing to do. Maybe I'll pick up another gun. Maybe I'll pick up a gun from where I am. Maybe I will pick up a vortex cannon. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? How does that work? I push someone
How do vortex cannons work?
and then shoot them. Let me just look at the.
I don't like the look of that secondary action.
So choose a square you can see, but your square. Call it the vortex. Choose a target on the vortex, or one move away from it. Move it onto the vortex and 2 damage, or and then you can trigger the second action, which is choose up to 2 other targets on the vortex, or one move away and into the vortex. So you're basically pulling everyone towards a black hole and doing damage to them, which is nice.
It'd be good if 2 people were standing next to each other, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think I might get that.
Uh-oh.
That costs a blue ammo, so to spend blue ammo to pick that up. And then second action, I'm going to. I'm going to move here and pick up 2 blue and a yellow. It's going to go in here. Replace that. Oh. Replace that. Right. That's my go. Verity, here we go.
Right, I can move and then pick up, can't I? So I could move here and then pick up a gun.
Yes.
Okay, so and then I can shoot anyone who's in line of sight. Who's these 2 are currently in line of sight?
Hi.
No, because you need to be next to be in.
You need to be next to the door, no?
Okay, so where can I pick up a gun from? Anywhere in this room?
The spawn
the way
point.
you're standing,
That's
specifically
the only
where you're
place I
standing.
can pick up from at the moment. What about this sniper rifle? Can I shoot them because they're 2 away? I still don't have line of sight on that room.
Yeah, you don't have line of sight, so.
But how do you ever have line of sight that's 2 squares away?
That is a good
You were stood in
point.
this corner
Oh,
room.
it's-
We
yeah.
would have line of sight on you.
Yes, yeah. So you could be.
Only fire it from that room or maybe that room.
Yeah, it's into the grey room, red room, into the
I'm
yellow.
just thinking at the moment. I'm just thinking about one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I don't understand.
So if I was here, if I moved 1 and picked up, which
Yeah.
I do,
Mm,
and say I picked up the sniper rifle, it's 2 away, but because I'm not on the door,
you can't
I
see
can't
them.
shoot you. But if you had the same gun and you were looking
You
this
could-
way, you would be.
Yeah,
shooting.
because
why
they're
would-
standing next to a door.
Oh, because I'm next to. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's about like you
Okay, it's
need
about
to be
being next to the door
door.
and 2 spaces.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Mm.
okay.
So it's kind of.
So there are a few different scenarios in which you could
I
shoot.
see, I see. Okay.
Okay.
But it does make it quite a special.
Yeah.
It does so much damage, I guess.
But, okay, so I can move. Currently, in my crippled state, I can move 2 and pick up. So. Danger zone. And when I pick up, I can pick up this, couldn't I? So I could say like move 2, 1, 2,
Yeah, pick that up.
pick up that, and then I'd still be able to shoot these suckers, wouldn't
Yeah, you're in line of sight there.
Ah!
I? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to do that. Because I'm feeling
Ow.
dizzy. So wait, I get a card.
Yep.
Or not.
And 2 yellow ammo.
And 2, yeah, I've only got room for 1.
Yep, so you can only take 1. There's maximum of 3, so the other one's wasted.
That's fine.
Okay.
And
Throw that away.
then I'm going to fire my lasers. I'm going to. Oh wait, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna punch Ian.
Is it the
Great.
power glove? That you just-
There's a theme emerging here.
Yeah.
And so I move one into
Yeah,
the
fine.
Oh, it's getting awful crowded in here.
I know, I don't like that. I'm going into the vortex cannon zone, but and then punchy McPunch tentacle face for 1 blue, 1 yellow.
So I also get
Uh,
the marked damage from last time,
it,
right?
it doesn't cost you to play the card. It's only loading.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, it's just reloading. Oh, I think
Yeah.
so. All right then. In that case, I punch you in the face,
So I've just taken one, and then I get these other two, I
and
think.
you get
You
the
do.
two tag back as well.
Yeah.
Ouch, Jesus.
and then
and
and,
then-
then,
and then you get
healing
two
more
more
as
tags.
tags. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like you.
Oh my god.
And then that's it, isn't it? Because I've moved. And
Yeah.
I've shot, so I'm done.
So now you can reload the.
Now I'm going to reload, so that means 50 fit.
I like how we're all just basically standing in this cupboard with like guns and gloves like right up in each other's faces.
Waiting for Dean to suck us all into a vortex.
Yeah. So, Ian.
Okay, my go. I'm almost dead. But I get some advantages, right? So I can move further and pick up. I can move and shoot. So,
Yeah.
silver lining.
Yes, exactly.
There's not a
You
lot of
can stop
elbow room in
vortex
this
there.
cup. Yeah.
Okay. So, I've had a think about what I'm going to do. I'm going to start by moving one and picking up a new weapon. So I'm going to
Okay.
get railgun here, which I think I
Ow.
can afford just. So, railgun.
Okay, cool.
So that is 2 yellow and a blue. That is pretty much everything I've got. And now I'm gonna shoot with it. So I'm gonna put it out here. So I guess my free shot. Actually, I can't do the second one because you're not lined up properly. But I guess who am I gonna shoot? I can shoot everybody.
Shoot the vortex, man. He's going to vortex you to death.
Yeah, he probably is. He's probably gonna vortex all of us, right? So
Scoot asks if we're fighting on a spaceship. What's the scenario, Dean? We're just
I guess it's a spaceship. If you
Seems
wanted
to
to
be.
be a spaceship, although if it were a spaceship, launched enough ordnance already to kind of like
just send us all into the vortex anyway. Never mind.
maybe it's the
So-
vicinity instead. I don't know.
I'm zapping Dean with my railgun.
God damn it.
3.
Can I ask about what the difference is with these two symbols on the... Oh, this is where you portal in, isn't it?
Yeah,
One
and that's
portal
where
in
you
one
pick up
is pick
guns.
up. Ah, gotcha.
So it's telling you that that's where you pick this from.
Oh no, is she dead?
Nah, a fan.
So you've shot me with your railgun and done 3
Yeah.
damage to me. What's happened?
So I guess we need to replace the.
What you could shoot both of those players. For
Railgun
the
on a spaceship. Yeah, I know.
secondary fire mode.
Oh,
We had a
do
heat-seeking missile.
Can you shoot them if they're on the same?
Yeah.
square?
So I've just read the rule for the railgun, and basically
No,
you
you've got to
pick,
go through. You're telling
you
me,
pick a
so-
cardinal direction, and you hit everything in that direction.
Okay, got you. Well, it's too late
up
now.
to
I'm
2
sorry.
people. Okay.
I
cool.
wanted to shoot you anyway.
You want to shoot me? So what color are you? You're
I'm yellow.
No, you're blue.
No, I'm
I'm
not. I'm
yellow.
blue. What am I talking about?
so I need to try.
I have hit you in the face a lot, so it's understandable.
Yeah, I'm dazed.
So it's 3 damage. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you. So that's your turn, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Let's replace that gun. Oh, that's the arc lightning thing, where you can kind of shoot someone and then arc lightning to 2 other people,
Ooh.
which is fun. Okay. Guess I'd better do something. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, this will be fun.
Here
Then-
comes the vortex. Isn't it Susan's go?
No, Dean
Is it-
hasn't had a go
is-
yet.
Hold on. No, it's Susan's go.
Oh, it is
sorry.
my go.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
that
it's
was
your
it.
go,
It was
Susan.
literally-
Sorry.
I
Um,
thought you did. Did you just have your go, Dean?
No.
Oh no,
No,
because
no,
we go the
no,
other
it's
direction.
me,
We
and
go
then it was
clockwise.
Ian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's you.
Railgun and spaceship, a health and safety training manual. We'll add that to our risk assessment. Vortex.
So I think my last turn that I took,
Huh?
I picked up the second gun.
Okay, so
So you have an opportunity to get out of there.
yeah.
I guess
Or you could kill him.
Finish it.
you could probably kill Ian actually. Pretty.
Yeah, you
You
could.
got 2 damage.
Said rather cheerfully. Yes, that is true.
Please kill me.
Ian, did you? Oh, you didn't have the ammo to reload your.
No.
your gun. You're going for the kind of pick up the gun, shoot it once, throw it away strategy.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's working so well for me.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna.
Run away.
Yeah, I was thinking about running away. Yeah.
I know how you play these games.
Run away, picking up ammo, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna pick up. I'm just trying to figure which ammo type would be best for me to pick up. Wait, so run. Yeah, I think I might run and then pick up ammo. So wait a 2nd one. So 3 space running, 3 spaces, and then.
Or you can move 1 space, pick up an ammo, move the space, pick.
Or I could.
I can't believe
oh,
I
that's
can't
true.
believe no one shot you.
Oh, well, you could totally steal my kill because
Because I'm a kill stealing hoe. I heard that. I saw those brackets around what you were gonna say. I can read between the lines. Salty ass bitch.
because I'm the queen of the assist.
I'm the queen of the assist, really. Actually, I could steal your kill, but
Is this Fortnite talk? Is this what happens in Fortnite?
This is what happens in Fortnite.
Are you guys still playing that fairly?
Yeah.
Okay.
See you later, Scott. Thank you.
See you, Scott.
Right. So if I use I'm just trying to plan out like my running away.
Firing your gun as you
Yeah.
go.
One doesn't plan running away.
Suppressing fire.
Suppressing fire. So if I fire yon tractor beam,
Yes.
but I just use the ordinary.
Yeah.
No, but then that wouldn't kill him though. That would only.
You just do 1 damage.
I just do 1 damage. It has
No.
to be a. Oh
That's
damn!
me too. You don't have enough ammo to do
I
this.
don't have enough ammo to do the second one. So.
Well, you could pick up some ammo and then
Yeah.
you'd have it. So you can pick up the ammo where you're standing.
Oh, I can do that. Is that free?
Yeah.
No, that's
No,
one of
you-
my actions.
Yeah,
That's one
you're
move.
using an action. to-
Probably wouldn't be able to run away then.
I wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
run away. In which
But-
case,
So you can either run away or kill him.
But you've got the help to be able to do that. I mean, whatever Dean's going to do is not going to hurt you that
It's
bad.
not gonna kill you, probably.
okay. Well, I mean,
It
in the
might even
spirit of
make
the
you
game.
Stronger.
Yes, it will make
says the
us
man
strong.
who's staring death in the face.
And it's making me strong as hell.
Ian's the strongest of us.
Okay. I can't pick up. Even if I picked up the ammo, it's not the right ammo to use to.
Isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh, you need a red, don't you?
I need a red.
Oh, but
So
you
it
can. So you can move there and pick up this ammo, which has a red on it, and then use the tractor beam to pull the person from this room to your space.
But if you've got line of sight on him, if you're there.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
It doesn't matter.
Does
It doesn't
with
matter
the
for the
railgun? The tractor beam, does it? Oh
That's
yeah.
the whole point of the tractor beam, is you let you yank them into line of sight. So you'd need to move here and pick this one up.
Okay.
Which I think. Oh,
Which would also.
no, you can't do that because
No,
you
I
don't
can't do
have.
that because I don't have the No, but wait. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I
so
only
you
have
wouldn't
one.
you wouldn't then be able to pull him onto your square.
One,
Oh,
two,
yeah, I don't
three?
think you can do it.
No, what if I went 1, 2, 3? Oh no, because I can't do it in like one move. Oh.
You can't pick up the ammo. And,
I can only do like 1 damage maximum and then run away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But you
interesting.
would fuck up Dean's vortex plans because you guys would then be in the yellow room. It would just be me staring down the gun.
Yeah.
But if I just like shot once and pulled and then gave Ian 1 damage and then ran away, you two would be in the vortex and I'd be I'd be home clear.
True, but you'd then be handing Dean the kill, and he would then be in the lead.
That's true. Okay,
Decisions.
so decisions. Yeah, that's true. Ah,
Everyone's just discussing my death. Like
it's no big deal.
it's not even inevitable, okay? I've got a plan. So
Yeah. How's the best way to get rid of this Ian chat?
Let's 1, 2, 3. Who can pick up? So I'll choose. I will not fire. I will run away.
Run away.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna. I can't pick up that, can I? Because I can
That'll
move
be
and pick up.
another action.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll move here and pick up this.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Isn't that more than 3 moves though?
Yeah,
Or
but
you
she's
pick
moved
up
3 and then
pick up
done.
and move and pick
move
up.
action.
Okay. So you can still see
Is
Dean,
that-
and Dean, can you see?
No,
that?
you can't. We can't see each other because there's a room
Ah,
in
this
the
is a
middle.
room and then a
Yeah.
room in
Have
there.
fun with your vortex, yeah.
Right. Let's see how I can do this. If I can do this, I don't think I'll be able to get Susan, sadly. So I can move and fight. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hit. Susan's been crafty. She's still.
She's
shot.
doing her hiding in a bush until
Yeah.
there's only 10 people left.
Because I could go and hit Susan, but it's so much more tempting to hit both of you guys. Verity, what kind of position are you in?
We
How
can
much-
work with him, bitch.
How much
Take me out.
damage can I do? to you?
All I want to do is just hang about in the corner and eat snacks, like popcorn.gif, while all you guys are laying like.
I'd
I
say
can only
you-
do a
you
maximum
better
of
kill
damage
me.
to you. I don't think I'll be able to.
Because if you can.
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, sadly, I don't think I'm going to be able to do enough damage to you. Isn't that a shame?
It is. For you.
Okay,
Boop,
so
boop, boop, boop.
next thing, not necessarily going kills, then I'm going to. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to move and fire. I'm using my adrenaline action. So I'm moving there, and I'm using my cyber blade to hit Ian in the face for 2 damage. Which kills him.
You just wrote RIP me on the spot.
So that is you're green, aren't you? So green.
Yeah, that puts me on, doesn't it? But I break ties because I'm earlier along the track, so that's fine. We'll score that after I finish my turn.
Sure.
Yay.
Then I'm going to take, put yourself on your head for now. Then I get to move 1 because of the cyber blade for free, and then I pay 1 ammo to do the secondary action and 2 damage to Verity.
Owsy.
Then I'm going to. Oh no, that's so sad. I think I'm going to move and pick up some. I'm not going to move and pick up some ammo. I'm going to pick up some ammo from standing. So that's 1 and 2 yellow. And that is my go. So let's score this now. Oh, actually, sorry. I'm going to spend a yellow and a red to put back into my hand. Okay, so Ian,
So-
you are dead. But
Yes.
do not worry, you will come back. So
Stronger than before.
I'm gonna haunt you all.
I have 1 point for getting first blood.
Okay.
And I have the majority of shots on you because I'm breaking the ties for having the first shot. So I get 8 points for that. So I get 9 points. And I get the killing blow, which means I move my token over here. Verity, you are second, so you get 6 points.
Yeah.
And Susan, you are third, so you get 4 points. So add,
That's on my little counter thing.
yeah, add your points to your little calculator. So I've got 9. Then yeah, you can move those tokens back as you're doing. I've got my token over here, and now we move down to up 8, which means that Ian is now a less valuable target.
Thank God.
And that's the way scoring works. Cool. All right, that's my go.
Oh, do I ditch my weapons? And
No, I think you keep your weapons.
Okay.
You will just respawn.
Okay. And what, ammo, I guess same thing.
So,
Yeah, you keep
so how
everything.
does the game end?
The game ends when all of these skulls have disappeared. So 8.
Oh my god. I'll be here forever.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So the game does recommend that if you're playing for the first time, go up to 5 kills. So we can end when we hit 5 kills if you want to.
I think that might be better because we've been
Let's do
up for like an hour and 20 now.
Oh, okay, let's do that. So 5 kills.
For the win. Okay.
It will accelerate, for sure.
I have a tag back grenade and you just hit me, so
Yeah, do it.
does that play instantly, or do I play that on,
you choose-
on my turn?
No, you choose to play it when I hit you.
Excuse like, and that's the way to do
you
it.
can do it retrospective. And then
So-
basically, yeah, you get a tag on me, and that gets discarded.
Okay.
Cool. Nice, yeah, it's worth playing those.
Yeah.
Got them.
Right. Let's have a think, Sis, about what I should do next.
Have a thinksies.
Hmm.
Have a thinksies.
Mm,
Hmm. Hmm. I can. So things that I can do at the moment. I can move and I can move 1. Is that and shoot? I can move 2 and pick up.
Mhm.
Oh, that's my adrenaline.
Or you can just move 3. Run away.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I remembered that you had a power glove, so I bet the same square as you, so you can't.
Yeah. That ain't gonna help. Right.
You're determined to hit me, even though it's gonna waste your move actions. Oh, actually, you can move and shoot anyway, so you
Yeah.
can just move. Oh, okay.
I can move
right,
out
okay.
and move in and punch you. And
Yeah.
then move away again.
It's fine.
But I kind of want to hit Susan.
Yeah,
Hi.
someone needs to hit. Okay, she's
Yeah. I kinda-
sitting pretty.
Hi.
Ooh, that's a nice looking gun. Let us think. Wait a minute, what we got? Okay, I'm gonna move and pick up, which I can do that because of my adrenaline.
Mm.
Oh, actually, I can do that normally, can't I? With 1. I can now move 2 and pick up.
Yeah, it basically improves that action.
Okay, I'm going to pick up the furnace. Which I'm then going to swing around and fire into the room that you're in. If you're also on the space,
Hmm.
because the bottom action, I'm not quite sure what that means. So that means if I'm firing to if I'm
you're
firing
doing
into
the
another
furnace.
room, yeah, I'm doing the furnace. So that would mean if I'm firing into a room, it's damage, and if I'm firing to the space next to me, so in your case, I'm firing into that room, aren't I?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you can because you're next to me. You can do either of those things. So it's probably better to do the bottom one
I
because you're.
also kind of want to just hurt Susan, so.
Hi.
So, I feel like
Oh, did you take a card from here? Is that the furnace that you just?
I just picked up the furnace.
Oh, okay.
So that was my move. And that's okay. That's still that move though. isn't
Yeah.
it?
So that costs you 1 blue amp.
Yeah. If I was going to fire it at you right now, or
It costs you blue ammo just to pick it up, though.
how does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I thought it cost red ammo. Isn't it the top one?
it's the top one you get for free when you're picking up first time, so it just costs the blue one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not certain if this is what I want to do.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to put it back in your hand.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want that done anyway. I don't think it
Okay, yeah.
doesn't hurt you enough.
The other two, like, you'd be able to afford to put back in your hand if you picked them.
I've got my power glove, so I don't need
Yeah.
it. Ooh, hello. Hold on a second. Right, I'm gonna go do that again, but this time I'm gonna pick up the machine gun,
Okie dokie.
which cost me 1 red.
1 red, yep.
Okay. Yep.
So the basic fire is you can shoot 2 people that you can see for 1 damage each. You can pay an extra yellow damage to do 1 extra damage to the first person you hit, a blue ammo to do 1 damage to the second person you hit, and hit a third person in addition. So you're kind of spraying wildly.
Okay. So I could pay yellow to do you 2 damage, basically.
Yes, effectively.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And you flip, and I've also got a token on you, a mark on you.
Okay, so you get that. That converts,
3
and then you get
damage.
3 damage. Yep.
Pew pew pew.
I'm
Right, so that was
almost
my
dead.
move.
Mhm.
That was my move and pick up, and then my shoot. So that's me, isn't it? Then.
Yes. Do you want to then put that back in your hand? So it's a blue and a red ammo.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Ian, you'll go.
Okay, I need to respawn, I guess.
You do. So you pick up a single card. Oh, these need to be reshuffled, I guess. Oops. Yeah, pick one of those up. And then you can choose either that one or one that you've already got in your hand.
They.
Point.
I will go with this one and spawn at red.
Okay.
So I just putting this in the bin.
Oh, put it on here as the discard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright then. In I come.
You're going to red. Okay, cool.
Wow.
So now you've got your 2 actions.
Okay, 2 actions.
And you're a healthy boy again.
That's nice. So, I think I'm going to start by moving and picking up, grabbing some ammo.
Okay.
So that is 1 red, 1 blue, 2 red. So can I reload before I shoot, or does it happen at the end of my turn?
Happens at the end of your turn.
Right, so I can't shoot with either of my weapons.
No. You're going
Okay.
to pick up another weapon, I guess. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's the unfortunate thing about not being able to reload your weapons.
Okay, that's fine. So I think then I am gonna move again and pick up again.
Okay. Going on an ammo collecting spree.
Yeah, I think that's the way.
Yeah.
That's another one. That's 2 blue and 1 yellow, but I've maxed my blue out. So
Okay. Did you already replace this one here? Is that that one? Or
yeah, that's not mine.
what did you? Which was the first ammo that you took?
Oh,
You picked up 2 ammo, didn't you? 2 ammo tokens.
yeah. Oh, I thought
You picked that one up.
No, I
I
just
got
replenished that one. You got a red.
Yeah, I got a blue and a blue
sorry,
and-
yeah, I didn't. Okay, cool. So you've done your 2 actions.
Yes, that's it.
So Susan's go.
My tractor beam doesn't have. If I use my tractor beam, it doesn't need line of sight, does it? But it
No.
pulls people
2
to
spaces.
spaces.
Yeah. So you can pull Ian onto your space and do the bottom hit, or you can pull Verity Verity into a space that you actually. Oh no, you can shoot me as well because you just pull me in the yellow room. Yeah. So you can hit any of us, but he only hit for 3 damage because you can pull him onto your space.
Okay.
So yeah. Or you can move and then fire, in which case you could do the damage to. Do you have? No, you don't have move and fire unlocked yet because you haven't been hit. But you could do a move action and then do a fire action.
If I pulled you, Dean,
Mhm.
and shot, that would be
Yep.
2 damage. 1 damage, wouldn't it?
1 damage, yeah. You'd have to pull me into the yellow room.
Okay. And moving is just 3. Does it have to be 3 spaces that I move? Can I move less than 3
No,
spaces?
you can move up to 3.
Up to 3, okay.
Or you can just move 1 and pick something.
Or I could just move 1 and pick something. Okay then. Let me see. I should have thought about this sooner. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm going to. I'm getting tired of this weapon. But but I do have a. Some of these item thingies, I can spend ammo to use them. Is that correct?
Yes,
like-
yeah, you can use them as though they're
Okay. Then.
based on the colour on the card. On the colour of great.
And that counts as one of my actions, isn't it? Does that count for my actions or no?
No, not spending the card.
Not spending
But
the
like
card.
you just spend the
But your
card
action
when
is shooting, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because shooting, moving, or picking up. Okay. Let me see. I think I'm gonna move here. Can I pick up a second gun?
Yes.
Does it cost me to pick up a gun again? Sorry, I'm so slow about this.
How many spaces did you just move?
1, 2.
Okay, so you can. So that's your kind of move action, and now
that's
yeah,
my
you
move
can
action.
pick up.
Now I
if
can
you...
pick up. And it doesn't cost per se.
Yeah. What you might be better off doing, Susan, is doing a single move, picking up this ammo, and then doing another single move. And the gun.
Oh, I didn't realise like moving
Yeah.
that I could then pick up.
Yeah.
I
'cause
thought it was 2 separate things.
It's like the second action you're doing. It'll be move 1 space, pick,
Oh, okay.
move
Oh,
1
okay.
space, pick up, rather than moving
Yeah.
2 space and then.
Oh, okay. I didn't
So you'll
realise
get
that I
more
could.
for it.
I didn't realise that I could move and pick up and then move and.
I thought move and pick up was the adrenaline action, wasn't it? Or...
No, that's like the adrenaline action just makes it better. So the
Oh, to
adrenaline
move
action makes it
further.
move
Oh,
2 and pick up.
Okay, in which case I'll do that then. So
Yeah.
and then move and pick up a gun.
Yep.
Does this cost me again to pick up here? I can't remember.
Yeah. So it's just the bottom one though.
Just the
So
bottom
these
one.
2 on the ends will be free, and the middle one is 1 yellow ammo.
Okay. Then. All right.
Middle
then.
one is a square you can see. You damage everyone on it, damage or mark everyone on it. And the flamethrower is you're doing a line of fire.
Okay.
And the shockwave is you're hitting everyone around you on adjacent squares.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up this one.
Okay. So that just costs you 1 yellow.
And that's me done.
Cool. Replace that. Okay, so it's. I am going to. Oh, you've all lined yourself up so nicely. Look. How am I going to do this? Verity is almost dead. Okay, I am going to Cyberblade.
Surprise, surprise.
So it's move and shoot. Because I have that unlocked. It's 2 damage to Verity. 2. Okay, she's still alive. Look.
Who's hanging on?
Then,
Just hanging on in there.
then I'm gonna do my extra move, my Cyberblade, and then I'm gonna spend the yellow ammo to hit Ian for 2 damage.
You're like, I just
First
got
blood
back.
again.
God damn it.
Yeah. Then I'm going to use my vortex cannon. and I'm going to create the vortex. There's no way to get all, fortunately. I'm going to create the vortex in this red room here, which drags, and I'm going to do the secondary fire mode, so that's 1 red ammo. So first thing that happens, is Susan gets dragged over here and
Ow.
takes 2 damage,
Ow.
and then I spend the red ammo to drag Ian over there as. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because then I won't be able to reload it. I'll just hit Susan with it. It's fine. And I'll spend a blue ammo to use this targeting scope to do an extra damage to Susan.
Ow.
There you go. So you've done 3 damage here. That's me. I'm gonna reload. I still can't afford to reload both of these. I'll just reload the Cyber Blade. No, oh god. I'll reload the Cyber Blade because it's my favourite. I like running around and hitting people with it. Okay, cool. That's me.
Cool.
Some damage. I am so almost dead.
Yeah, you really should have killed me.
I've just realised I forgot to reload my weapon at the end of the last turn. Can I just
Oh,
Yeah.
do that now? Well,
Yeah, go on.
yeah. Let's just imagine I did that at the end of my last turn.
Yeah. Oh, he's reloaded his heat seeker.
Okay, well, I'm nearly dead, so I'm going out in a blaze of glory. So,
You're killing me, aren't you?
you know it. I'm gonna fire my machine gun.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, you can.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna shoot both you and. Yeah, I can shoot just both you and Ian.
If you move and fire as well, you can use it.
So if I come in here, you mean?
Yeah.
Alright, then why not?
Because
Oh,
if
man.
you're gonna. But only if you're gonna activate the third.
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Hang on, stand down. I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna shoot into that room
Yeah.
and hit you and Ian, each for 1 damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use the yellow to hit you.
Hit me
40
again.
damage.
Okay, so that kills me.
This is it.
Sweet.
And so you did.
Dead.
Because I get a skull thing, do I?
Yeah. So we'll just finish your turn and then we'll.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to do my power glove to move.
Oh, you got that nicely lined up, haven't you?
Yeah, I haven't got enough to.
Oh, you haven't got. Oh, you need.
I haven't got any blue,
Oh,
sadly.
that's a shame.
Or else I could have punched the shit out of everybody. But I could do my move and hit, couldn't I? Because I could
Yeah.
move and then punch.
Yeah.
Face.
Ow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. Move, punch. Oh no!
How much?
So
How
one-
much is that?
One
So
damage
it's
and
1
2
damage
marks.
and 2 marks. Going out in
Okay, so you reloading?
glory. I can't reload.
Forward to. So I am dead. So Susan gets 1 point for first blood. Verity has the most, so she gets 8 points. Susan has second most, so she gets 6 points. And Ian has third most, so he gets 4 points.
Yeah, I scored points.
Verity gets up here, and I get a skull. Cool, that is everyone. And so then it's Ian's go.
Okay,
Blaze of
I've been
glory.
thinking about this. I can't shoot my heat seeker with line of sight, and I have line of sight of Verity and Susan. So I think if I move here, I don't, right?
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's
right.
2 doors away.
Yeah.
So my first move is to move
Move
and
and
pick
pick
up.
up and then shoot them. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to take 1 red and 2 yellow.
Does that hit everyone in a?
No, it's just a single target, I think. If I pull it out, yeah, it does 3 damage, and I'm going to do it to Rarity, of course.
Because now I'm dead.
No, she's dead.
But you do.
Oh, you overkilled her. So that. But she gets a mark back on you. So put a yellow mark on yourself.
Okay.
There we go.
So I'm going to reload. I'm going to remember to do it this time.
Do
So I'm
it.
going to
Do
pay
it.
my little card to do it.
Okay, cool.
So I discard this.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so points.
So yeah, points. So Verity, I have got. Also, I have the most. Oh yeah, it's evens, but I break the tie because I
Yeah.
shot you first.
So it's at 6 points for me.
6 points for you, and I get 9 points. So that puts me up 18. And then you get 2 tokens up here. And Verity gets a skull. Which goes there. And then these get cleared off.
So there's 2 tokens there because of the overkill, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so that's more points at the end, or?
Potentially, this is another area majority thing. So at the
Okay.
moment you're winning, so you're online for getting 8 points here.
Great.
Sweet. Susan's go.
Okay.
Only 2 more kills to go. But everyone's looking quite healthy at them. Apart from Susan,
Oh yeah.
who's worth a stonking 8 points.
Woo! But I think I'm just gonna be if I could pull someone, or I could just move and try and collect. 1, 2, 3. If I pulled, then I would spend 1 red and 1 yellow. Or I could. Sure, why not? Let's. Hi.
Hi.
So that's 3 damage.
3 damage to Ian.
Okay.
And then, just in the interest of being in the fray still, I'm just gonna use my second move to move and... Oh no, wait, I can... Oh no, I haven't been hit enough. Oh wait, yes, I can. 1... No, wait.
Oh yeah, that should have a thing in it, shouldn't it?
Wait, hold on a second. What ammo attack do I need? I'm just gonna... I'm gonna move 2 and pick up. 1, 2, and I'll pick up.
Yep.
Which is this, this, and this, and then I'm gonna
Nice.
reload.
Cool. Okay, I'm back. So let's see where I'm going. It is the blue space. So here I go. Gets discarded.
Awfully quiet over there, V. V?
She's dead.
Is it because she's dead?
We killed her.
I can see the like mute icon next to her name on the Discord overlay.
Oh, she might have muted herself.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Sorry, I just had to check your comfort break.
No worries. We were just wondering why it was so quiet over there. It's like, is it because you're dead?
No, I'm not dead.
You're not dead. She lives. She lives.
I leave.
Skew, even Skew thought so. Skew was like, she's plotting. She had the board up with
Okay.
red strings all over it.
I'm gonna move and pick up some ammo and a card. Oops. And that's a blue one here. Blue one here. And then I'm going to. Oh, I don't have movement. Do what? Oh no! Oh god, that was a mistake. Maybe I'll just move and pick up something else. I'm gonna move back here and pick up another gun, I think. And that plasma gun looks quite useful. I'm going to pick up the plasma gun. It cost me a yellow. Cool, that's me. Off you go, Verity.
Okay. So I have to go up for the card then.
Yep. And then between the two that you've got now, you can choose which point to come in on.
Yeah. Alright, well I'm going to come in at red. And use... I don't know, because if I... Let's think, because I want to do maximum pain.
Maximum pain.
Oh, hang on. Let's look. Oh, no. Oh, do I get my ammo back? I do, don't I? I get like my standard ammo.
Only if you... No.
Oh, it doesn't work like that, doesn't it? If you respawn, you continue with what you got.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. In that case. Yeah, in that case, I'm coming in at red. Wab. And I'm picking up the rocket launcher.
like a Mark Simpson style groan over there.
I guess costs me one red, does it? And then I'm firing said rocket launcher.
Yes, and who would you be at?
into Ian's face.
Ah. The face, I thought.
How rude.
Which was
okay,
gives
that's
you
two.
2 plus the mark.
Plus
I've
the
already got
mark. So that is looking pretty bad for me.
it. So that's 3 damage.
You're like, damn it, I just got here.
How come I got all this gold?
Is that a mark as well? What's happening? Where are all these cards coming from?
I seem to have like
Did you pick up the
all
whole
of
deck?
You pick up the whole deck.
So I'm
think
not
I
the
did.
only one.
didn't think I did, but apparently
Apparently
I
you
did.
did.
Well, they were just lying underneath my hand. So.
Wow, so they've been there all along.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, that was... That was your move, isn't it? Move in, shoot. Bask in the glory.
Yeah.
in the
Okay.
fiery glow.
Okay, I got no ammo yet, so
Okay, my go.
yeah.
Blaze of Glory then, right. Where are my enemies? That's what I really want to know.
All around you.
Yeah, I can see that. So the only person who isn't in my line of sight is Susan, so I'm gonna go with the heat seeker.
Oh
That's
no.
3.
Hey. What color are you?
I am blue.
She
Okay.
dead yet?
Nope.
Oh, no, where? Not even close.
And then I think actually I am gonna move 2 and pick up. And I think that is gonna put me, yeah, actually in here with you. So blue and 2 yellows. And that's it. Oh wait, am I going to reload? Yes, I am. And I'm not going to forget this time. So I'm going to reload my railgun.
Right. Susan.
So this Hellion.
Mm-hmm.
So, what does this sort of symbol mean again? I've forgotten.
It's you can hit a square that
That I'm
not
not
the one that
standing,
you're standing on,
but it
yeah.
has to be line of sight still.
yeah, so you have to be able to see it.
Okay, so if I move and because I can move and shoot now, can't I? Because I've
Yes,
been
you can.
damaged enough. So I'm gonna move and shoot old tentacles there.
Oh,
Mm.
Vengeance!
Vengeance.
that'll kill him. Are you gonna-
No, I think
No, it
it'll
won't.
get me close, but no
Yeah.
cigar.
So you're just going to do the top shooty, not the bottom shooty.
Yeah, I'll just do the top shooty.
And then you
Okay.
get a
That's 1
hit
damage and 1 mark, is it?
and 1 mark.
And then I guess I'm gonna run away. Surprise, surprise.
Traditional tactics.
Or I could shoot. Could I shoot again? No, I can't. Can I? Because that was.
Yeah, you can because
I
that was
can.
1 action, wasn't
Oh,
it?
was that one
Illusion
action?
shot, yeah.
Yeah. So you can finish him off.
I can. Okay, well I'll do that again then. I'll do
Well,
that then.
you have
Don't
to
you
use
need
a
to, like,
sec-
reload?
you have
Oh,
to
I
use
have
a
to
second
reload.
gun.
Oh, a second gun.
Oh,
Yeah, different gun.
You only get 1 shot with each gun.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, of course.
Have you got another gun?
I do have another gun.
Can,
Oh.
can you make some use of it?
I can.
There we go.
good.
Hi.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
So you're going to drag him onto your space, or are you just going to...
No, I'm just gonna shoot him. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Okay, so that's it. So what
That's
damage?
1 damage to you.
And plus the mark probably makes it overkill, right?
Yeah, it does. So the mark comes down as well.
Yeah.
So that is... Susan, you're going to reload your...
I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna reload the Hellion because I can't afford to
Yeah.
reload the tractor beam.
Okay, so I get
Okay.
first blood for 1 point.
Yep. Then
and-
it's going to be Susan's next for 6.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Verity, you're next with 4.
Nice.
And then Dean has got 2.
Cool. And then
I get
Susan
another
gets
skull, don't I?
2 up here. Yeah. And you get to put one of your tokens on Susan. So,
Oh, like a mark.
yeah, because of the overkill. So it's 1 here. There we go.
I'm worth lots of tasty points.
You are.
Still worth lots of tasty points. It's the last kill of the game.
It's my go
Uh-oh.
as well. I have a feeling I
Oh
know.
no! The Cyberblade! It haunts me!
Here comes the Cyberblade. So, what I think I'm going to do, because I think I want to try and overkill. Can I get someone else as well? Where's everyone else? Oh, Ian's dead, so he's not on the board.
As usual.
Yeah. You guys are just in the wrong place, unfortunately, for me to be able to hit both of you. But it's okay because Verity. Yeah, okay, right. I'm just gonna hit Susan.
Ow.
Oh god, I won't be able to reload. Maybe I'll move and pick something up. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to move, pick up this, which gets me that. That goes away. Then I'm going to Cyber Blade or Plasma Cannon. I'm going to Plasma Cannon.
Ow.
And I'm going to spend one. Oh god, that won't kill you though, will it? Oh, god damn it! So close and yet.
And yet so far.
Oh man. Oh, that's
Little-
a shame.
Little Miss
I
Kill
can't-
stealing her over here.
I know. Oh no, that's so sad.
Although
Okay.
I've got no ammo, so
Yeah, so it's just 3 damage to you, Susan.
Okay.
And,
What colour are you? Green, aren't you?
yeah, and I'm going to use the bonus action on a plasma gun to run away 2 spaces. I'm gonna run over there.
Oh, I'm so close to being killed.
Reload both my guns. Right. Okay. Yeah. Who was the star player in the end? It was me, was No, it was
Susan. Susan was first.
It was Susan. Okay, so it matters and stuff. But so basically, when the next person gets killed, we all flip our boards and go into frenzy mode, and like depending on who ends the game, you'll get 1 or 2 actions on the last turn.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Verity's go. Verity, can you kill?
No, I've got no ammo.
Oh no! You can pick up a gun as long as it's free and replace one that you have. But yeah, it would need to be one that you could hit with, I guess.
The only free gun is over here in the yellow.
You're yellow, aren't you?
Yeah.
So these would all be free for you to pick up because they don't have a second.
Oh, I see. It's just
Ammo.
it's just the second.
Yeah, so you're getting a discount off.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so those are all free to pick up. And then
Oh,
can you move and fire? No, you can't, can you? So I don't think you'd be able to.
If I had said this gun, and I was in here,
Mm.
and I fired, would that hit both of you? Even though we're not in the same room.
I will check the rule.
It's not strictly adjacent, though, is it?
Mm.
Oh, his room isn't it? You know,
No.
no door. Oh well, scrap that one. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it can go through walls.
I only need to hit you for 1 though, don't I? So,
Yeah,
but I haven't got enough moves because I need to pick up,
yeah, I know.
Oh
move,
no.
and then kill. So
You won't be able to do it. You can pick up a gun, but what you could do, pick up 2 guns, replace them with ones that you have,
Mhm.
and then at least when we enter frenzy mode, you'll have 2 guns to shoot with.
Or I could just pick up a shitload of ammo.
Or you could just pick up a shitload of ammo, which
And reload it.
and then reload your guns. Yeah, totally do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come in here, pick up this ammo. Which gives me a card. And also give and do. Tip.
Yep.
And tip. And then I'm here.
Cool.
Hey, wait, what did my flippy flips not flip? Where did we go? Flippy flip. And then yellow. And 2 reds.
Ian, come back onto the boards.
Okay, I'm spawning. So I'm gonna grab.
And I'm reloading, by the way, people.
Oh, she's reloaded.
Whoa.
Okay. So it looks like I'm coming in at blue.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Here I am.
Oops. Hello.
Mhm.
Hello. And I think the first thing I'm going to do
Uh-oh.
then is shoot Susan
Oh damn.
Nice.
with my handy railgun. So that's 3 damage, right?
Yeah, that pushes you right into overkill because I had the tag already.
Yeah, tag as well.
Oh,
so
wow.
that is like
How?
overkill.
Yeah, so there's
Damn.
only space for these for 2 here, so.
So
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't mean to
Oh, yeah. don't
take
do
those
it.
out just yet.
So what you shot, and then your overkill token comes down. Okay, so cool. Is that the end of your turn?
I guess I can move again, right? So I think I am gonna. Oh, I'm definitely gonna move and pick up.
pick up
Put
some
ammo here, yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
2 red and a yellow.
Okay. So scoring Susan
Oh, I'm also gonna reload
Reload.
my heat seeker.
makes sense. So scoring Susan here, I get 9 points because I got first blood.
6 for me, right?
6 for Ian and 4 for Verity with just that 1 token.
And I guess I get 2 up here as well.
You do. And and Susan gets the skull. Okay, so now we've entered frenzy mode. So everyone flip over your little space thing. You have to kind of select state 2 from the drop down menu. If you have no damage, all of us, then we also all flip our boards to state 2, so we're worth less points.
Oh, not me then. Yay.
Let's do that. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, I was already in state 2, I think.
Yeah, but because you have to flip.
Oh,
Sorry. Yeah, right, that's right now. And you can move the skulls off as well. Okay,
Skulls don't
cool.
count no more.
So now everyone's just worth piddly amount of points.
Okay. Frenzy!
Okay. I don't know if any. But give it a go anyway. Whose go was that? That was Ian's go.
yeah.
Susan was start player, so everyone gets a full round of.
A frenzy.
Yeah. So yeah, Susan, you. You've noticed that your actions will have changed. Let's flip that over. Your actions have changed, so you can move, reload, and fire.
Wow.
Move 4 times, or move twice and up.
Okay, but I need to respawn, right? Because I got killed.
Oh yeah, you need to respawn first. So draw a card, and then out of your 3 small cards, you can choose one on.
So how many lives do we have at the same number? Just less and less
Yeah,
points.
we're all the same effectively.
Well, actually, first hits don't count for anything.
Nope, it has to be a kill.
Where is everyone? Okay, I'll spend that and then respawn at blue.
Okay.
Which one should I pick up? I'll pick up the shotgun, I guess.
Does that cost you anything?
Oh, it cost me a yellow. Well, so that counts as one of my actions, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
but I can.
You shoot someone with your.
Shoot someone.
No, I can't because I don't have the right type of ammo to do anything anymore.
But you can play this shotgun.
Hmm?
Yeah, it doesn't cost you any ammo to play the
Oh,
card
right,
from
of
your hand.
course.
It's only to pick it up. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh well, you know.
So you're doing. Well, yeah. So you can either do the top one or the bottom one. You might as well do. Well, might as well do the top one to get 3.
Yeah, does that push me back as well?
It pushes you back into the other room.
Yeah. Okay.
Ow. So 3 damage on you.
Vengeance!
And now it's my go. I am away from the action. Okay, let's come. Hitting season. So I'm going to.
Oh, hick.
Okay, so I can see into the blue room. So. Okay, so I am going to. Plasma.
Ooh.
Is it last man standing now then?
No, we just
No,
got
you just
one,
do one more
go
round,
each.
isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, right.
So plasma, shoot Susan for 2 damage, and I'm spending a blue to add 1 more to that, so 3 damage. And I'll move twice to here, and then I'll do a cyber blade.
Ow! Jesus.
2 more damage to Susan. Move in here. Spend my last yellow ammo and do 2 damage to Ian.
Okay.
Wow, that was a frenzy and a half. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Give you a bit of bash in there. Sweet, that was me. Verity,
Okay.
got the last go. Can you
I'm
make the most of this?
try.
We will score all of the sheets at the end as well. So putting damage on people will get you a point potentially.
So if I've got a rocket launcher. I've fully loaded rocket launcher. I've fully loaded, and I've also got. Oh, hang on, there's a tag back.
Yeah.
I've got but these count as ammo, don't they? So
Yeah, or you can use Newton to kind of drag someone in.
yeah, why do I want to do that? I can
oh,
shoot him. Right. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, actually, where can I drag them to? Can I drag you? For
Up to
example?
3
Or-
spaces. No, up to 2 spaces.
So I could use my Newton to drag Ian here.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, no. Stay where you are. Right. I'm gonna.
You don't have line of sight on it at the moment.
Anybody at the moment? No. So I'm thinking. If I move.
So it might be a good idea to use the Newton, sure. Or yeah, I know you can.
If I move here for 2. Oh. And then use the machine gun. I can hit all of you with the machine gun. can't
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
can
can.
see
Yeah.
you all now.
but that's only that's both your actions.
Yeah, but I'm waiting. Hang on, I'm thinking. There's a move, and then I shoot. Those are my 2 actions. So.
What you could do is move and shoot into the purple room, shoot your rocket launcher, and then use the rocket launcher's second.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
to
I'm
move
thinking about
twice.
use the blue thing.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have been able to.
I can't move and shoot though, can I? Oh, I
You
can.
can, yeah,
I can now.
because that's you're on the adrenaline side of the
Oh,
board, so
okay.
it's,
So I can...
you can in fact move reload and do. So if you just move to the purple room, use your rocket launcher to do 2
shoot.
damage to Susan,
How much?
and then 2 damage, and it pushes you backwards, so you can push her into that room if you want to.
Okay, yeah. So this yeah.
Ah!
So 2 damage and move you into there. Then I'll play the blue ammo, which is the Newton.
That's basically a rocket jump that you're doing.
And then
Which
I
is
rocket jump into here.
you can go up to 2 spaces, so you can go into that room if you want to.
I think I'll stay with
Oh, you
that.
don't need to, do you? Do you have a yellow ammo to spend?
And then I've got my my tag back grenade.
Which is the yellow ammo, which
to
which then does another damage everyone in the
to
same room.
Everyone.
Which
Ow.
would be 1 damage to all of us from Verity.
Ow.
Okay, and that's all still 1 move.
Yeah, that was all 1 action. So
And
then you can
Ouch.
shoot us with the
And then I
machine.
shoot.
Oh
two
my God.
machine gun. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot Susan, and well, I might as well just shoot Susan anyway.
Huh?
There it is. But
You
But I
can
can't-
pay the extra ammo to do an extra damage.
oh,
E-
yeah, that's
either
it.
of
So
the
how-
people that you've shot.
Well, I might as well shoot Susan then, because doesn't that kill you then?
I
So
think it
that
should
was
be 1 off. Actually.
once, and then no, I'll be 1 off.
Yeah. So you're just setting her up for Ian.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'll do that then. 'Cause
Okay.
Okay.
Queen of the assist.
Right, you done? Okay, Ian.
Okay,
Your
right.
last turn of the
So, where am I? I'm
in
here.
this room with everyone
Right.
else.
So, I can.
Susan just needs to be tapped.
So I can do like
just
either
need to
2
breathe on her.
It's 2
Don't
small
fall
moves
over.
or a big move, right? So I can move 2 and then shoot. That's my whole thing. Is that what it's saying down here?
Oh yeah, you can do one of those instead of
Yeah.
2.
So
Yeah.
I think it kind of makes more sense for me because I need to move
Okay.
line of sight. So I'm gonna actually do a move 2 and then shoot, and that's gonna be my whole thing. So
Okay.
1, 2.
Oh yeah, and you're going to heat seeking.
Oh wait, no, I can't. I've still got line of sight there. It doesn't quite work, so I'm gonna have to go here.
Okay.
The purple room,
Right.
Yeah.
And then
Into the purple.
bang over here. So that's 3 on Susan.
Ow.
So that takes her into overkill. But only 2 can go on there.
And she dead.
Yeah, so
Ow.
cool. We score Susan, so 2 points. Verity gets 1 point, and so does Ian. And as if he didn't have enough over there already, gets 2 more tokens up here. Well and
Yes.
truly winning.
So
on-
I'm the whipping boy, but I've also scored quite a lot of points.
Yeah, you overkilled 3 people. We set them up, you knocked them down.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so then clear everything off your card, Susan. We'll now score the other 2 of us. So for me, Verity gets 2 points because she's the only person who shot me. And then over here, on Ian,
Susan's gonna get 2.
Susan's getting 2 points, and me and Verity are getting 1 point. And finally, up here, so Ian gets 8 points. Susan gets 6 points. I get 4 points because I'm the first to get on there, and Verity gets 2 points. And that is the final scores. You might be wondering what this is. If any of us got a double kill. I don't think anyone has, so I should have mentioned that was a thing that could happen. Okay, cool. So final scores. Susan and Ian have 25
tied last.
points.
Yeah.
Tied last. Verity has 28 points, and I have 37. I
Yay!
don't
Yeah.
think it's scoring.
Woo!
Oh, it's broken.
Oh wow! You didn't just flip it; you like properly broke it.
Yeah.
Smash that shit.
Ah! Ah!
Ah!
Ah!
Verity!
Ah! Oh
To the void.
So, what did you guys think of that? It's quite a neat little game.
Yeah,
That's good. I don't think fast-paced is the word that I would use.
Yeah,
it probably
well,
gets there when you
comparatively.
know the weapons. I can see it
Yes.
getting a lot faster.
Yeah,
Yeah. But to
I-
learn, it's yeah.
it's
Yeah,
definitely comparatively fast-paced compared to other games of this type, I think. and it is all about kind of knowing what the weapons do, and also playing anything on Tabletop Simulator.
It's always,
adds-
yeah. Adds an extra
Complications.
layer of complication. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Did we get in not too much over 2 hours though?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, right.
But I think like because we weren't very familiar with it, it was like a good kind of half hour of explanation at the beginning.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean it is what it is. In any case, we'll play something else next week. I guess
Yeah.
that takes us up to time really. So thanks guys for watching and for sticking with us. We'll be back with more board games about this time next
Thank
week.
you.
So yeah, keep an eye out on Twitter to see us when we go live, and we'll have a good week. See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.